and I'm streaming the video games. Gonna play some Balatro today. I'm gonna play some more of the demo while the demo is still a demo, because the game comes out on the 20th, so like a week and a half away. How's it going, Bunny? And Gadrius. Okay, so in this demo, I've still yet to win with the magic deck. So, I think that's what we gotta do. The goal of the day. We start with these two fools, which can copy tarot or planet cards. Doubling my money very early doesn't seem very good, so we're not going to do that. So close to various straights. How's it going, Phoenix? Let's see. We're not close on flushes at all. We're very close on various straights. I think I'm going to get rid of the low straight and then see what I can do with this high straight. Hi, bye, Talabo. Or I can just do a full house. That's also fine. I was 4 points away from being one and done. You know what? It's fine. How's it going, Alec and Jonathan? Okay. An early buffoon pack, an early spectral pack. All very interesting. Leveling up straights, converts 3 cards into spades. I'm gonna go nuts. And we'll spend $4 for a mystery joker. Each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance of giving you $1. So if I don't play my face cards, I can make money. Doing that early is not bad. Then if I want to be really spicy, I can sell one of my full cards to buy the spectral pack to use that immediately. Or I can save my $5 and make interest and do things. But the spectral packs are kind of rare. Is this a new demo? The demo's been out for a couple of weeks now. Like 1 to 2 weeks, not very long. But the full release is going to be out on the 20th, so I'm playing the demo now just to get back in the swing of things, because when the full release comes out, I'm going to want to play that. And what is this game? This game is poker, but roguelike, with weird stuff. I'm going to go for the spectral pack. Okay, so I can add Polychrome to a random joker and destroy all other jokers. The fact that we have 1 joker means that would make this reserve parking really strong, and we'd hold on to it for ever. Creates a random rare joker, sets money to 0. Again, we don't have any money, so that's just premium. Gold steel to 1 selected card in your hand. Or add negative to a random joker, but -1 hand size. That one is maybe a little bit too spicy. I do like having a negative joker, but that one -1 hand size is a little scary. A random rare joker. Because adding Polychrome to this joker, I don't think this is a joker that I'm going to want long term. This is just to kind of give me some early game money. But getting a random rare joker is something we could potentially build a strategy around. So, alright. Seance. If a poker hand is a straight flush, create a random spectral card. That is a big ask. Alright, so What we need are things like this where we can convert cards all into one, like, suit. And then fool it to try to get as much of one suit as we can so we're more likely to get straight flushes, but ugh, that's a rough one. At the very least, worst case scenario, it sells for 4. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. That actually seems pretty insane. We're gonna go for it. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Okay. Well, we have a lot of low cards. If I'm going for a straight flush, I could either hold on to the diamonds or the hearts and then just get rid of like everything else. Except for maybe the king if I want to try to make more money. But at the same time, we also have to win. And doing a low card thing is a little scary. I might just discard all of these low cards and hope for something higher. I mean, the 6 and the 9 are both spades, so we could potentially fill in cards in between that. How's it going, machine? Okay. 6, 7. If this 8 was a spade! If this 8 was a spade, everything would be beautiful. There's another Joker. I don't know if it's in this demo, but it was in a previous demo where just all of the black cards counted as one suit and all of the red cards counted as one suit. So if I had that Joker, this would be a straight flush. But I'm debating on if I just do the straight and be like, that's it, or if I really go for it. Look, we're early enough in the run. If bad things happen, what's the worst that could happen? Can I get one specific card out of 39? It seems like a terrible idea. But getting a spectral card would be huge. Oh. That's what happens when you try to live the dream. I will win with this straight flush, and I will get my spectral card. Boosh. Ouija converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. -1 hand size. Cool, that is... It's a bit of a spicy card. And we got another free Spectral pack. We got a free Mega Celestial pack. We got a free Odd Todd and a free Wrathful Joker. So how's it going? Calzector and Tiny Eng and everybody. How's everybody doing today? Let's open up our Spectral pack that's free. Let's see, add a gold seal to one selected card in your hand. Create a copy of a random Joker and destroy all other Jokers. So I could copy Seance. If I could sell reserve parking. I can copy Seance. And then, if I get straight flushes, I will get 2 Spectral cards, and we can go really deep down this rabbit hole. Stream ends at midnight for you. That's only if I go the full distance with today's stream. Honestly, I don't know if I will. Um, getting 2 seances is funny, but I don't think it's practical or good. But, what if? And Ouija is actively bad for trying to go for straight flushes because it converts all cards in hand to a random rank, which is not conducive to straights. If it was a random suit, I would be all over it. I would do it like immediately. But a random rank is not what we need. Alright, fine. Heck with it. Two seances. Yeah, and I think Ouija has to be sold. It's just not good enough. And then we get Odd Todd and Wrathful Joker for free. And then we get the Mega Celestial pack for free. How's it going, Mew Hug Hug? Okay, so we get 2 of these. If we're going for straight flushes, then Saturn is obvious pick. And then if I really want to lean into that, I can fool it.
I am invincible! Invincible!
Mew Hug Hug has been here for 2 years. Thank you very much. Glad you could make it. 2 years and a month. So how's it going, Storm of the Seas? Let's see. I guess I'll just take an Earth. Earth is probably fine. Although, do I want to level the straight or do I want to keep holding on to the Fool? I think I'm going to hold on to the Fool for a different tarot card because the planet cards aren't nearly as strong as tarot cards. How do I have 2 of the same Joker? Shenanigans. Alright, and then I think I'm just going to hold on to my $14. How's it going, Skull Nana? Shenanigans in this economy? I know. Skip to double my money. Let's see. Standard tag gives a free Mega Standard pack, which gives playing cards to put in my deck. The first hand drawn is face down and is what is the big boss for the round. $14 to do that. If I play it, I'll probably get like 8. So is this worth essentially 6 gold? I don't think so. I think I want more opportunities to potentially set up for more straight flushes. Speaking of which, this 6, 8, 10. If we can find the 7 and the 9, we got something here. And I think we just dig deep. I think that's our whole goal. Our whole goal is just to dig for the shot in the dark royal flushes, and if we don't get them, or straight flushes, and if we don't get them, then well, sucks to be us. No, we're still fishing. We have one more discard and a dream. And then after that, we just gotta play what we have. So it's very dangerous. It was indeed very dangerous. It's like we have a straight, but it's not a straight flush. I'm considering being extra spicy. I got 4 hands. I can just play queen high garbage and keep fishing. Look, I'm willing to throw this game in the trash for a dream. Now we got the jack, which is technically still in the wheelhouse. So it would be just as efficient to get rid of this 6, because either way I would need the 7 to make either. But if I keep the jack, it's a slightly higher straight flush, so... Yeah, I think we do this, and we keep looking for the 9 of hearts, and then either the 7 or the queen. So we're going to play a nice old ace high. The sad thing is, if I played the 8, it would just be a straight, but we're going full spicy mode. And 8, 9, 10, jack. We're so close. We have one more throwaway hand for the dream. 19 cards, and we need to find either the 7 or the queen of hearts. So, here we go. Queen high, nothing. We dreamed our dream. But alas, there they are, just sitting in our deck. Mercy Rose, thank you for the 13 months. I'm gonna play a substandard straight and die. Oh, actually, no, that was worth it. Odd Todd! Odd Todd saved us! I thought we just threw away the run, but no, we're fine. As I predicted. Another Saturn. Todd MVP. Todd here to save the day. Arcana pack. Planet cards appear more frequently. I don't think I necessarily want. The Arcana pack puts us at 15. And if we get a good tarot, we can potentially set up our situation better. We have a Fool to potentially double it. Convert cards into cards. Turn a card into a gold card. Turn a card into a lucky card. Well, we have the Wrathful Joker, so we can make more cards into spades. So we can try to make spade straight flushes more likely by turning one of these into like the 6 of or the 7 of spades. And then we could potentially copy it later on. So, like, just turn that heart into a spade. Convert the left card into the right card. Sure, sure. A 6 into a 6. Well, if I'm just going for spades, it doesn't really matter. So I was just as a non-spade into a spade, and you might as well turn a low into a high. Well, yes, for the straights, for just straights, but I'm going for flush straights. And odds for odd Todd also helps. Yeah, this will be fine. And then I can do that again at some point. We're gonna hold on to our money for the blind. Hello. 7, 8, 9 immediately. The 4 is too low to be relevant. So I think we just start fishing. Oh, 2 is too low to be relevant. The king is too high and the 3 is too low to be relevant. We got one last discard and a dream. Oh, we got the 6 and we got the 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Easy peasy. Now, before I play it, I'm considering, do I want to turn, like, this 4 into, like, I don't know, like the Queen of Spades or something, just for another spade card instead of a different suit? Because I think getting everything one suit is the most important. The straights will come, but the suit play, I think, is the harder thing to convert. I don't know. I might just hold on to my Fool in case I get a better thing, so. Because there's tarot cards where it just converts like 3 X cards into spades, and that would be more efficient. So I think I'll just hold on to the Fool. And then I'll play my straight flush. And then it just gets super wrathful jokered into oblivion. And then we get 2 spectral cards. Add a red seal to a selected card in your hand, which causes it to re-trigger. And then destroy 1 random card in your hand. Add 4 random enhanced numbered cards to your hand. Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, a not discovered joker. After 3 rounds, sell this card to duplicate a random joker. You know, I could have a 3rd seance. Oh, look, even Steven to go with our odd Todd. But, look, it's not discovered, and it's funny. So, and it's another rare card, the Invisible Joker. Do we want to play standard packs to put other cards in our deck? We have these things to play. Double Seance, double Odd Todd. It's true. Even a double Wrathful Joker, if we're converting enough things into Spade. Really, anything getting doubled is fine. If we do get another Seance, we have to use the Fool and all of our Spectral things, so we have room for all of our new Spectral cards that come in. I'm debating if I want a standard pack or not. I don't necessarily think I do, but I don't necessarily think that I don't either. If we could just get more spade cards. If you want more spades, standard can help. Yeah, it's true. Just a 10 of spades. Sure. Yeah, I'm just going all in. Get them both. This is a Jack of Spades wild card with a blue seal. Creates a planet card if this card is held at the hand at the end of the round. Well, I mean, it's a spade. First hand is played face down. Now, what I could do... Look, I don't see anything in my hand right now. I can destroy one of them randomly. And this way I'll have no bias. And then add 4 random enhanced numbered cards to my hand. When we have no consequences. Well, hopefully it doesn't destroy anything bad, but it's going to be random, so I'll have no real say in the matter anyway. So... I could just sell it for $2 too if I just didn't want to use it, but... Ooh, look at all those spades. And, yeah, that... I mean, that was A-okay with me. Yeah, it's like, even if I lost a spade, I gained 3 spades, and it's fine. I'm debating just discarding for vision, and then we can red seal a card if we want to at some point. Red sealing this 10 of spades wild card would probably be pretty spicy. But yeah, unfortunately we have to discard these face down cards because I have no idea what they are. Let's see. So we know that this is a 10. We don't know what suit it is, but we know it's a 10. And we know that this is higher than a 10. I mean, I knew enough. So this is a higher than 10 spade. We have a 10, 9, 8. So if this is a jack, it's good. But if it's not, then it's awful. So it's a problem. So I still think I go just get rid of these. Because it could be a jack. It could be a queen, which would be fine. But if it's something like an ace, it's worthless to me. In fact, I think I get rid of that too. I think we start levying the 8, 9, 10 situation. With the 5, you can look for the 6, 7. It's true. But it also means I'm looking for less cards. Numbers being me lower than 7 cards face down. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really show us what we discarded. I do have 2 7s. But 7 would be fine for this package anyway, but yeah. Yeah, I think I'm getting I think I'm just gonna go for this package. It gives me the most options. The 3's too low, and then the rest are obviously not what we're looking for. Five's still too low. I can play... you know what? This is a full house of cards that I'm trying to get rid of. So, you know what? That's fine. Oh, unfortunately that won. Unfortunately, it was too strong. Plus 120 chips if played hand contains a straight. Well, that's a pretty good card. Unfortunately, I don't have any room for you. I would have only gotten one seance to go off there. No, I would have gotten two because I would have used the Deja Vu on the 10, the lucky 10, which is what I was saving it for, and then I would have gotten the double seance. Is this better than a double seance? Yes. Is it funnier? No. Also, multiple spectral cards can really go hard if you're lucky. I think we go the Arcana pack and then see if we can't find something good to double up with on the Fool. Now, this is great. So, the World combined with the Fool, combined with the Wrathful Joker is exactly what we're looking for. So, this is beautiful. So, these three here are going to turn into spades. I'm not going to do the 7 because we already have an extra 7. And then with the following hand, I can just use this to spot make a straight flush when I need to, which will be lovely. And then I will... Let's do this. Let's go have a fish. Ooh, a King of Spades multi-card. Beautiful. Alright, small blind. Gives plus $1 per unused discard this run. I use a lot of discards, thank you very much. Holographic Joker, and then lose $1 per card played. Okay. Okay. So many queens here. Let's see. We can work on this like 5, 7, 8 situation. I feel like the queens are too high and the 2 is too low, so I can get rid of those. And then we just look for any straight in this region just to convert. Like I could just play 3 queens too if I want to just get a 3 of a kind in, because it's not a terrible hand just to play while we're waiting. Yeah, because it'll give me an extra discard to really fish for later. So okay. Jack 10, 8, 7. So we're just looking for a 9. And then, or a 6 technically if I wanted to keep these, but this is the higher one and I have to discard to search. Jack 10, 9, 8, 7. So yeah, a 6 or a queen would be fine if I just keep this. Well, no, I'd need the 9. I'd need the 9. So I'll keep the 7 because, again, I can convert it. Queen, Jack, 10. Just need that 9 now. I can theoretically get rid of this 7 now. If I'm just looking for the 9, because then the 7 doesn't matter. And then I can go like king ace on the other side if I really wanted to. But yeah, with that queen, the 7 is sort of irrelevant because I need the 9. Well, we got an ace, so we can theoretically keep that, so we can either get a king or a 9. But I'm down to my last discard here. If we get a king, it'd be cool, because it'd be a royal straight flush. We did not, as it turns out. Let's just play bad cards. We got more hands. Oh, there's the king. So then we convert you, and then we convert you, because we can convert 3 things into spades, and you're the only 3 things that aren't spades. So there we go. Yes, and it's the 9 as well. Wait. Oh yeah, it just turns into the world. I was just like, why didn't it do the thing? And it's just an extra step. Has the dev mentioned a price point for Balatro? He might have, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. Deja vu. Because we have Odd Todd, do I wanna... Well, I'm gonna do the Royal Straight Flush anyway. So, oh yeah, and Odd Todd works on Ace, so... We'll put the red seal on this Ace. Because... Well, no, I don't have to use the Ace, because I'm not making 3 yet. I can hold on to Deja Vu if I want, and we have better cards to Deja Vu. So then we'll get 2 more Spectrals. We'll fill up our spot with Spectrals. Royal Flush. It's called a Royal Flush, but a Royal Flush is a straight flush, so Seance should still work. It did. Diamonds, no thank you. Converts cards into clubs, no thank you. Arcana pack, standard pack. We got another Ouija, which we super don't want, so we're just gonna sell the Ouija. Converts all cards in hand to a single random suit. The random in that word makes that very terrifying. How's it going, Mr. Britman? Just got back from a walk. Hope your walk was good. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I have a hand of non-spades, then I would consider it, but this is very likely going to get sold. And the Ouija is definitely getting sold. In fact, I'm gonna sell it right now. Standard pack, go! Oh, some very fancy spades. A lucky holographic gold sealed 6 of spades, baby. That seems just fine with me. Welcome to the team, 6. And then another tarot could be good. Yeah, who needs to save money in this economy? Hey, look, a world. Lovely. Look at all these cards that aren't spades yet. Maybe leave the 3 and upgrade the higher cards here? Or do we convert the 3 because we got an Odd Todd? Are we thinking that we're going to be going the distance with Odd Todd? We're definitely going with the Wrathful Joker. The Wrathful Joker is staying forever. Take it easy, Mr. Sprayman. I'll convert the 3. Solely because Odd Todd exists. Although I feel like we have more cards in the upper half of the selection, but they don't work with Odd Todd, so the heck with it. More spades. And we still have enough for $1 of econ. I'll very likely sell the sigil unless we get a really, really non-spadey hand, in which case we can roll the dice and see what happens. And then Deja Vu, if we can get that on like another just good card. Who can save money in this economy? It's a great point. We're gonna keep going because we have to pretty much play everything. Oh, look at that fancy 6. Fortunately, these things are pretty spread out. The 9 is too far away from the ace, so do I either just go for full royal, or do I kind of go down to the like a more of a mid-tier play? I could just play like this pair of 6s just so I can score $3. In fact, if I want to like go for the high play, I can just do like 2 pair ace. And then I can just hold on to these 2. Holding on to a 9 means that I'm more flexible for sure. So maybe I just do something like this. So that way I can get rid of the 2, I can get rid of the extra ace. I'll hold on to one of the 9s, and then as long as I'm somewhere in this ballpark of upper level cards, it'll be fine. Ace, King, Queen, 10, 9. We're just missing a Jack. How's it going, Mr. Robert J? Since we're just missing the Jack, and we already have everything else, I don't have to hold on to the 9 anymore. Which means I can just discard these looking for a Jack. I only have 1 Jack of Spades, though. Yeah, if I play this, it would be a pair of 7s, but I don't think a pair of 7s is worth playing. I would discard this. The odds of finding that 1 Jack are not fantastic. I felt like I had a Jack of all trades card here, like the any suit thing, but as a Jack. I thought I had one, but I guess I don't. So if I'm worried about only having 1 Jack, if I hold on to the 9 and like the 7, what do I have for 8s? I have 2 8s, so I'm more likely to find an 8 than a Jack. So theoretically, doing this and then holding on to the 10 9 7 is more likely to hit. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. We got a 4, 2, 5, 10. We did hit the 10, 9, 8, 7. So now we're just looking for a 6 or a jack. Let's see. I have 1 6 and 1 jack. So we got 2 potential hits in here, which is not great, but we'll still go for it. Oh, there's the king. And another 8. How's it going, Manitobin? And Cedric? And how did we get here? One more discard and a dream. Let's see. We have a flush, but we're going specifically for straight flushes for reasons. And we're playing very high risk poker to find it. Unfortunately, we didn't hit. So we can play Queen High. And we can get rid of... Well, this only scores if it stays in the hand, which there's never an opportunity where it will with how we're fishing. So I can just go for that, play the bad hand, and then keep fishing. We got a 5. So it's still very dependent on a 6 if we keep the 5, which we're not going to. Alright, we have one more opportunity for success, otherwise we're gonna zonk out, but we're gonna believe in our dreams. Well, we got a jack. Sad. I could use the sigil to make them all a random suit. Them not being spades would be really sad, though. Converting 4 non-spades, or 4 spades into non-spades would be long-term devastating. It would certainly save me right now, and it would allow me to get more things. Is it worth it? Would I win with this? I would get 16 multiplier just from the spades. And then I would get an extra 30 chips from the 7 and the 9. So it'd be 60 chips. Bye, Robert. So 50 times 7. But that 7 would be plus 16. So that'd be times 23. And then plus 60 to the 50 would be 110. 120, 130, 139. 147, 154. So it'd be 154 times 23. Hold on, I'm a bust out a calculator. 154 times 23 equals 3582 plus the 843 we already have, 4395. So if I played this, I would not win. So I have to go for the YOLO play And I'm going to hope that I get the 25% chance that it is all spades. If I don't, I'll still be able to win the round, and I'll get 2 more spectral cards. But, yeah, see, they're all diamonds, which is a little sad. But, oh, and the fact that they're all diamonds means that I don't think that I'll win because they're all diamonds. That is also another thing to consider, because I was getting a lot of multiplier off the Wrathful Joker that I'm no longer getting. I should have deja vu'd something. Yeah, it's just a lose. I had to bank on the 25%. But that was a very spicy run. Juggle tag, I'm not that interested in you. Of course Zenthus is happy. He lives on the misery of others. I left it out? What did I leave it out? You can only play 5 cards. And I played the 5 cards. It's just a 2 pair. I could fish for full house. Fish for the higher full house. Hey. Okay. Clubs. +1 discard. Ooh, use 2 of 5 tarot cards. With my 2 fools, opening up with a Mega Arcana pack could be very good. Convert to spades, convert to hearts. Just convert a card into another card, turn a card into a steel card, or give 2 bonus cards. Make the king steel and then make another one. I could, but steel cards want to stay in your hand, so I would more likely turn lower cards into steel cards rather than the king into a steel card, because I'm more likely to want to play higher cards than lower cards. Bonus cards on high cards is also fine, but yeah, I might consider just turning a bunch of my lower cards into steel and then just trying to sit on a bunch of steel cards while playing other cards and seeing what happens. It's a strategy that I haven't used yet. Convert the left card into the right card. I consider just fooling all of those steals to go nuts, but I decided I would be a little conservative. Let's go for the full house again. And there's the full house. And there's another full house. First face card gives a 2x multiplier when scored. Neptune is for those straight flushes. No, not today. We've been through that. Another Arcana thing for potential fool shenanigans. Or I can get Photograph, which would double the power of a face card. Or I can just chill on my money. Give me the Arcana. I'm feeling spicy. Who needs money? Convert to diamonds, bonus cards, destroys 2 cards, doubles your money, $2. Or the total sell value of all my jokers, $0. Destroying a bunch of cards to thin out my deck is really strong, and I would use my Fool for those. Lee, you need money. I appreciate it. And then now my Fool can also further thin out my deck. Club cards are debuffed, which is fine. What I can do is I can just, like, just get rid of these. And then... and we'll just discard, and then any other, like, really low cards we'll just Fool away. Or turn the Fool into the Hangman and then get that away. Three 7s. Unfortunately, one of them is a nothing. Maybe I just go for diamonds here, and then obviously we hold on to the 3 of spades for the, because it's a steal card. This might be a little too optimistic, but well, apparently it wasn't that optimistic. Worked just fine. Okay. And then get rid of that 3 and 2. Do I go for the real long shot? Just one discard, look for a heart? We have 6 hearts left. We have a lot of dead draw clubs. Yeah, one discard is 3 draws. That is true, because we got rid of some things. So you know what? Hey, we got the heart. Almost like an extra fancy hand, but this'll do. Man, we really need some jokers to pump us up here. Oh, Odd Todd. Odd Todd's back. $3 would bring me down to 6, which I could then double to 12. So this is just make money. And then I think we take Odd Todd just to try to do something with. And then for once, I'm just going to hold on to some money. Oh, we got 2 of our steals. Let's see. We got a 6, 7, 8 here. We have a 4, so we could look for the 5. Let's see. We did get rid of 1 5. So we only have 3 in the deck instead of 4, because we don't have the 5 of clubs anymore. Whereas... yeah. Nines and tens are still in, it's true. But it's just, it feels bad discarding 2 cards. How's it going, Wishef? And Wraithbow? Yeah, discarding 2 cards to search feels bad. I want to hold on to these steel 3s. It could just be that these are multipliers, like overall multipliers, and I feel like maybe we don't have enough multipliers in the tank for them to matter yet. So maybe we discard the steals now to search for the straight, because they're not as helpful as they will be in the future. So, hey Lee, would you do more videos or streams of Into the Necrovale? It's such a fun game to watch. I enjoyed playing it, but it didn't get a tremendous amount of views. So if I do ever play it again, it'd probably be something on stream, maybe. If every video that I put out is voted upon with viewer views. If it doesn't get a lot of views, then I can't make more videos on it because not enough people want to watch it. But it might be something that I do on stream. Who knows? I can get away with more stuff on streams. Of course I drew all face cards. Of course. Why wouldn't I? You know what? I'm just going for these jacks now. It feels bad, but I'm just gonna play this full house, because that'll get me most of the way there. I got another almost full house. We got almost a lot of things. Well, we'll do that. Bunny's curious about more Go Mecha Ball. Go Mecha Ball is another one that just didn't get a ton of views. Me and James have a theory. If there are games that me and James enjoyed playing particularly, there's at least a 90% chance that no one else cares. Overall, obviously certain people care, but the majority of the people who watch our videos care less about games that we're really into than other games. Ace and a straight, so highly specific. I'm gonna get a joker of some variety. The dang banana, or your first discard of round. If your first discard only has 1 card, destroy it and earn $3. That's a trading card. Okay. How's it going, Omega Cat? on to our $10. Next round. The shop has a negative joker for this next one. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'll probably have enough to afford it. Will it be a good negative joker? Nah. But negative jokers are always really good. We'll go for it. Ace, King, Queen, 10, 9, 9, 8. So maybe I discard this 8 to destroy it and get $3. Why can't we have a positive joker? It's a good question. Is that joker on 1196? Because that's kind of broken. I believe that's the number to indicate what number it is in the set. I think the 4 and the 3 are the power and the toughness. Just saying. Cadrius, you know I really love Nova Drift, and the majority of fan base also loves watching you play it. I do enjoy Nova Drift. Do I enjoy trying to make a video of it 2 days a week in perpetuity forever? Not so much. I think there's going to come a time in the near future where I have to cut that back for my own sanity, but I'm afraid to, because I'm afraid of the mass revolt that will happen. So, who knows? The 8 is like the best one card discard, but maybe the 9, because that way I'm closer on the thing. It's just like, what card do I mind going away forever? And unfortunately, I drew all relatively high cards. I'll get rid of the 9. James did not totally ruin that video, isn't this? This whole weekend of recording Nova Drift videos was absolutely cursed. So if you watched Nova Drift this weekend and you think that I sound unusually salty, it's because everything that can go wrong went wrong. As far as just trying to get a build done, technical difficulties, just everything that you can think of and more. Alright, fine. Don't give me another club. Did you at least die to a cargo train? I did not. 7, 8, 9, 10. It's at least something. We 3 kings. What's... So 3 of a kind is 30 times 3. I still don't have enough clubs anyway, so it doesn't matter. Heck with the clubs. I'm just going to keep the queen jack, I guess. I don't think I'm winning this one. I only have 1 club left in the deck, and it's the ace, so going for more clubs is probably a fool's errand. I got 2 more queens, I got 2 more jacks. So maybe I just play this garbage and hope for a good full house to send me home. Otherwise, I'm just going to start a new game. Well, pair of jacks with my 2 steals to really send me home. One day I'll get a magic deck situation. $5 per skipped blind this run, but it's the first one. No, thank you. What the heck? It's 8 points away from doing it in one hand. You're a new Joker, and I can't quite afford you unless I sell a Fool, and I think I will, because I want to know what you are. Copies the ability of the leftmost Joker. I actually could have just read it. You know what? I'm still buying it, because it's rare, and I don't have it. And it'll be really good once I get another Joker one day. Oh, 4 of a kind. That's a good way to start. Plus 2 chips for every dollar you have. If I bought it, I would have $1. So it'd give me 2 chips. Adds the sell values of all owned Jokers to the left of this card. And this copies the leftmost Joker. So that's also incompatible with our brainstorm. Yeah, I could get the bull and then just save money and hope for the best. Fine. Why not? Plus 4 chips. Woo! We got a 6, 7, 8 suited. We could try to live the dream, but it's not really a reasonable or viable dream. And it's not surprising. Keep on living my dream, though. No, I'd still need 2. This is a stupid, terrible idea. I don't know why I keep doing it. A pair of 7s. You know what? I'm just gonna pair of 7s and get rid of all this. I'm just gonna keep some face cards. You know what? We have a 10 and we have 2 queens. I'm gonna play King High and try to get the full house. There we go. I think I'm dead. Great. But at least I unlocked a Joker. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. Yes. I did see the straight low, but I went for the flush anyway. I'm not gonna go for anything else low here. Let's see. Create a tarot card if hand is played with $4 or less. And it's free. And then I got this for free, and I got these for free. Well. The Vagabond. This is a foil stone card, so this is just 80 chips, the card. You know what? Give me the shiny rock. Four of a kind's not likely to happen. And high card and pair. Pair, I guess. I could buy the Tarot Merchant, but I don't think I'm going to. Discard 2 random cards per hand played. Four, five, seven. We're close to various straights, but yeah. How do rocks score? Pair of rocks. You can add a rock to any hand, and it will automatically add itself. So if you have a pair and a rock, it will count the pair, and then it will also count the rock. Rocks are pretty convenient like that. You can't weave them into 5-card hands like flushes or straights unless you have the Joker where you can flush and straight with 4, and then you can add a rock. Can go for the 2 pair, or we can hold out for something better. Yeah, well, we'll dig. There's the full house. Well, there we go. The banana got us there, and the banana survived. Oh, the old popcorn. Ooh, they nerfed the popcorn. Plus 20 multiplier, minus 4 multiplier per round played. So the popcorn gets eaten much faster than it used to. Not discovered. 120 chips played if the hand contains a straight. Maybe I just work on discovering cards, and that's how I live my best life. I like Hone. You know what? I'm gonna Hone, and then I'm gonna buy this because I need to discover it. And then I'm going to buy a standard pack to bring me to $4 or less so I can get tarot cards from being a vagabond. Fancy King of Diamonds. Or Purple Seal to get even more tarot cards. Yeah, more tarot cards. Create up to 2 common jokers, must have room. I don't hate that. An extra discard and an even Steven. We have a straight right here. And it's almost a straight flush. But the 7 that's purple can give me a tarot card. I also have my shiny rock, which is nice. I'm gonna take the tarot card. Enhances 2 select cards into bonus cards. Okay. I could go for a straight, but I also have this rock in my hand, so I don't necessarily want to go for a straight right now because I want to play my shiny rock. Like the jack was right there, as it turns out. We can look specifically for the king. There's still 4 of them. But at the same time, I want to play my rock. Fine. Hey, look, there's the king. I guess. I want to use one of these because that way I'm not full. And then I get another tarot. Destroying cards is always a good one. I can destroy a lot of cards. Death. Face card there. Meh, meh, meh. If I get the Mega Celestial pack, that'll bring me down to $1, so I can continue to vag some bonds. Straight. We're sort of doing that. And we could go straight flush, but I feel like that's highly unlikely. We saw how hard it was when we had an even better setup for it. So, I'll do full house. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Bleh. Well, I can get another free tarot as long as I use stuff. I can delete this 5 and this 2, I suppose. And then if I give up this ace, I can go really spicy, discard these 3, and really, really hope for shenanigans. I was going coffee now. Chariot enhances 1 card into a steel card. I got 5 diamonds, so I can do that. That said, I could just remove all of these cards and just be like, look, I'm only going for, like, high straights forever. Heck with it. Heck with it, says I. I'm just gonna play ace high. And then I'll draw a bunch of other cards. And then I'll get another thing here. That's either a king or a queen. And that's either a jack or a queen. This could be my royal flush. Who knows? I can turn like the ace and the queen here into multi-cards just cuz. Do we believe that this is our royal straight flush with just no evidence? Coffee's like, no. Well, I mean, I know it's not actually. You might be able to see them if you multi them. I wonder if that will work. You know what? Let's find out. Oh, that was a queen and that was a jack. I saw it. I saw it. I peeked behind the curtains. So that's two pair right there. The Chariot's a steel card. That's a card you want to keep in your hand. So I would probably Chariot my lowest card just for ha-has, because I don't want cards that I want to play to be steel. So I guess it would give me some knowledge now, but with this being two pair, I think it's good enough. It's just going to disincentivize me to play whatever card this is eventually, but... no, I'll do it, just see what it is. It's flipped so fast, all I saw that it was a numbered card. And then I'll just... It was a 10? Okay. So then I'll play whatever this lowest one is. I have a steel 10 here. I have two pair here. We're just going to play for the two pair. Yeah, that was plenty. Oh, the Emperor gives us two random tarot cards. I got a Fool back, which would get me two more random tarot cards, and I can turn something into a stone card. Doubles my money, increase the rank of two cards. If I double my money and then grab the grabber, I think that's perfectly good. Because we don't want our money to be too big anyway. So we just do this. We do that. And then I can buy an Arcana pack. They're both jumbo Arcana packs, left or right. What are people feeling today? Which one's got the good Arcana cards? Mewho Cook says left. Phantom Shaman says left. Left. Coffee Now said Neptune, but I'm getting a lot more left. Left, I think, won that one. Well, I mean, we can get even more value. Oh, we could double our no money. Creating a random Joker is also tempting, but yeah, we can turn this 2 into a rock, and then Emperor, and then go nuts. Convert to spades and convert to diamonds. Great. I'm glad. Gives plus $1 per hand played this run, so it'll give $6, but we'll get about that much just for playing the hand. You don't have a tarot joker, do you? I mean, I don't have it. It exists, but I don't have it. If I can find one, that'd be lovely. Just discard all of these. We gotta use a thing first, I suppose. I could get a spade flush, but I don't want to use. I don't want to play the 7. And unfortunately, there's not enough other spades or other diamonds to flush without having to use that 7. With the strength thing, let's see. Well, actually, even without it, I can do ace 2, 3, 4, 5 as just like a hand if I want to just play a hand. But I got to get rid of a tarot still. I can just up the value of like this 7 and this 10, play that straight just to get new cards and then discard or something. So like I think I did use strength on like these. In fact, I could just turn things into things just because I wanted to. Meh. And then we'll play this one, which will give us another tarot. Oh, that scored much higher than I anticipated. We're too powerful. Times 0.25 multiplier for each blind skipped this run. And we've skipped a fair amount of blinds. The banana's doing a lot of work for us, but it will explode eventually. We can get ahead of the curve. The drunkard we don't always need. It's nice to have, but we don't need it. But you know what? I don't need it. I'm gonna keep that banana until it explodes. And throwback. And then we still have less than $4. Take the machine. Have a good night. And then free Mega Buffoon pack, so we can skip to make this throwback even harder. And then we get another Joker to play, which means that we can then get rid of our thing if we don't like it. Hearts, sell value of Jokers. Oh, a not discovered flush thing that kind of goes with our devious Joker situation, and then the old misprint. I haven't discovered this one too, but I know what it doesn't. It's not good. But I mean, neither is this one really. It does say choose two, so I can, if I'm just going purely for just trying to discover things, I can get rid of the Gross Michael and probably the Devious Joker. I think Even Steven is more useful more often. How much my Joker is currently worth? I have 3 commons and 2 uncommons. And this uncommon has to be at the far right because he's an overall multiplier. So he's much weaker the further left he is. So the Swashbuckler is only meh. But let's get some discoveries going here. We'll sell the Nanner. And we're going to sell this Devious Joker. And we're going to buy things that aren't necessarily great. But we're discovering lots of jokers here. Lose $1 per card played. Okay. So, we'll lose money on the first hand, and then we'll get a tarot card from the Vagabond. Yeah, I mean, we can try to turn things into hearts. We can turn things into spades and diamonds, which is, less potentially helpful. A fancy pair of kings and a rock. I haven't got to play my shiny rock yet. I have $6, so this hand... do I lose the money before or after? It depends on the order of which I lose the money, whether I would get the tarot card now or later. I should probably make room just in case. Like, I have 2 high cards that I can just bonus up. Hands 2 select cards into bonus cards. I gotta unselect that one. Okay. It can't happen now. It's less than 4. Yes, but the tooth is you lose $1 per card played. So if that money goes away first, then I will be below $4, and then it will go off. That's the trick. I'm almost just like I'm gonna play a pair of kings with this rock. Yeah, let's go pair of kings rock. Yeah, it did take away all of my money first. Oh hey, the sun. Turn things into hearts. That helps. Ace, king, queen, jack. Do I get rid of one of the aces to really fish for a 10 here? There's 3 10s in the deck. And quick, turn spades into spades. I think I will discard and look for a 10. Hey, look, a 10. It's a steel 10, which is a little sad. Let's see. That's already a heart. So we can make at least 3 of them hearts. Just make these 3 hearts, I suppose. Sell a tarot I don't need. Yeah. Just sell that one. Use this one. I could flush, it's true. That way I can still keep the 10. Yeah, and then I get the crafty joker. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, negative $3. Ooh, but another sun. Alright. Oh, we're back out of the hole. Time to put ourselves back into it. Give me another Arcana. Convert to clubs. Create more tarots. So then we just use our hearts on, I suppose, the highest cards. And then we'll go Emperor here. And spades and diamonds some more, and then the Empress. Skip blind for a Mega Buffoon. We want to skip blinds as often as we can for our throwback. That is a negative Greedy Joker. Played cards with diamonds give +4 when scored. Holographic reserved parking. The hack, and then the shortcut. Shortcut is nice. But this one I don't have to get rid of anything, so I definitely take this one. And then I have decisions to make. So definitely grab that one for free. So now we can play hearts or diamonds. So we can turn things into diamonds and it's fine. Let's see. Holographic is just a +10 multiplier for free. And then if we hold face cards, we can get money, which is sort of anti-synergistic, but 10 free multiplier is nothing to sneeze at. We're getting rid of a lot of our lower cards, so hack isn't that great. Straights with gaps is not bad. Even Stevens can go. It's true. Hard pivot to diamond flush. I mean, the diamonds are just as good as the hearts, and I've already converted more things to hearts than diamonds, so there's definitely no way that I would switch to diamonds over hearts. I might do it alongside it, just because I have, you know, a little bit of diamond conversion. Yeah, even Steven instead of for reverse parking or reserve parking is probably fine. Is it Vagabond's time to go? Never. And +3 hand size for the next round. I mean, getting this multiplier up as high as we can is really strong. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts. So, we'll probably want to discard down. We do just have a high straight if we wanted to go that route. We also have 3 eights. We have 2 hands here. On the left, we have a straight. On the right, we have a full house. Straight flush and hearts. Where do you see the straight flush in hearts? I don't have any way of converting hearts. I don't see the straight flush in hearts. You didn't take the skip straight. You are correct. I did not take the skip straight. What I could do is I can use the star to convert this king, jack, and 10 into diamonds. And then I can use that straight with hearts and diamonds to get the benefit from these 2 cards. I won't get the benefit from the crafty joker, but that's probably fine. And then just because I can. And then this is not likely to be used anytime soon, but creates a random joker card. You must have room. So that's a bit of a spicy one. We got another flush, which is nice. But is there a card here that I'm like, I don't want to use it anymore? Because I like getting all of my free taros. The world would be a good emergency flush creator. That's true. Hangman. Hangman's good. +1 to hand size is nice. Ah, good old Seance. I remember you. Yeah, I think I just grabbed the paintbrush. Call it a day. Let's see. Gives a copy of the next selected tag. Which shop has an uncommon joker. But we want to just keep getting this cooking. Do I do a double skip? Am I that bold? Go nuts. All face cards are drawn face down. Okay, well we got a bunch of low cards that we can ditch here, except I want to ditch the not hearts or diamonds. Alright, so we got face cards here, and we got low cards here. We got ace 2, 3, 4 here, so I could just try to get rid of these things and just try to find a 5 and hopefully a 4 of hearts and or diamonds just to make it slightly better. Or I can just go for the flushes and try to find more hearts. Yeah. Well, this is another heart. We got a pair of 3s now. More face cards of some variety. Of face cards, there's only 5 in the deck that aren't a heart or a diamond. Most of my face cards are hearts. Okay, so that's definitely a heart. And that's a spade and that's a club. So then... you know, and I'll just get rid of you too. Alright then. Okay, so this is by suit. Whatever these face cards are, they are also hearts still. All hearts, baby. So we'll just go for the big play then. Because why not? Hearthstone, the popular WoW spinoff. Strength. Okay, well, we got another free tarot card. Let's see, I can make the 9 into a 10. Sell Judgment is potentially correct, but there's part of me that's like, you know, one day down the line I can sell one of these and try to go for a better Joker, but it's a random Joker, so it's probably not going to be good anyway. I think I sell the world before I sell Judgment, though. Turn both 9s into 10s for the future. Yeah, I don't hate that. I wish the numbers were slightly different so I can go for like a straight flush with it, but final blind, you lose a joker sometimes. That's true. So that would be our get out of jail free card. You know, I'm gonna discard the rock too. Magician enhances one selected card into a lucky card. This 10 of hearts, I proclaim you lucky. How's it going, Jen? Did I eat? I did. Strangely enough, I know. Did I ear? I think I did it twice. Alright, that was enough. Temperance will give me a lot of money. Add $1 of sell value for every joker and consumable card at the end of the round. Gains +2 multiplier if the hand contains 2 pair. Redeem where Lee has a quick snack. I feel like I don't need it. Look, I don't sometimes eat breakfast, but clearly I eat. Let's see. Mega Standard Pack. So what I can do is I can use the Temperance. That'll give me $17. I'll be up to 27. I can get the voucher. I can get the Mega Standard Pack. So I 27 minus 18. I'll be up 9. Celestial Pack. I'm be down to 5, and then I can re-roll my last money away. If I don't think I'm going to like any of these, then I can re-roll a first just to see if there's anything like really crazy here. Wrathful Joker, and then Hermit, double my money. You know what? Let's just go hard on the re-rolls here. Here, we'll redeem you first. Creates 2 planet cards. Gains 0.5 multiplier per discarded jack this round. Let's see. Sell this card to create a free double tag. It's an undiscovered joker, but that's really not a joker that I want to hand over. I do have Judgment, but I want to save Judgment because sometimes the last thing makes you give up a joker, and then this would allow me to at least replace it. Maybe at this point we just get rid of the Vagabond. We buy the joker, and then regardless of what happens, we use the Judgment to replace whatever's going on here. We could buy the Priestess, but it's only like meh. Alright. We got a lot of use out of our Vagabond. We're gonna buy that just to have it. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 5. And then we can buy the Max Priestess. So that'll be fine. Actually, I don't know. Well, I'm just full spending my money now because it's the end of the game. What's a double tag? It gives you a copy of the next selected tag, double tag excluded, but at the end of the game it doesn't matter because that's bonuses that we're for skipping blinds that we're not doing. Another 10 of hearts is good and all, but A very fancy multi-chip horror 9 seems fine. And then maybe I do also just... It's select 2. So, maybe I also get the 10 because we have 4 10 of hearts already, so I can get a 5 of a kind potentially. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Flush upgrade. Easy. And then, buy and use. Flush upgrade. 2 pair upgrade. Sure. Okay. Forces 1 card to always be selected, so that's fine. It means that we don't have to get rid of a Joker, but I can just sell the Diet Cola and use this to see what happens. I will get bonuses for pairs. Okay, well, I think we definitely get rid of you guys. Oh, I have to, it's gonna force me to get rid of this ace. That's so sad. And I don't have enough hearts to do anything with this ace anyway, so I just have to discard it, which is disappointing. So that means I have to keep the rock. Moon. Convert cards to clubs. Woo. That said, that's a pretty good hand. And it contains a pair. And it contains a flush. And it contains a lot of hearts. And it'll be multiplied. So... Okay. Not terrible. Oh, it's making us use our rocks here. I could just do like a throwaway ace high just to throw in a bunch of rock chips. 2 pairs of rocks. I don't think that's how that works, but who knows? Actually, diamonds are more valuable than clubs. So do something like that. I'm not doing 2 ace 2 rocks. That ace of hearts is much more valuable as a heart. So I'm just gonna go ace high to get some rock action in here, I guess. Ah, now we're talking. Unfortunately, I have to use that diamond. But we could just discard... I'm going to discard the 9 and the 3. We do fine with diamonds, but we do better with hearts. There we go. That's much better. And then we have a steal in our hand, so we're going to get even extra multiplier there. So I think this will probably be sufficient. Oh yeah. More than good enough. You dealt with that hand pretty well. And we unlocked a lot of new jokers. That joker. We're missing this one, which I'm assuming is a 3 of a kind joker, based on its placement. Let's see. Yeah, we unlocked the Seance, we unlocked the Vagabond. We got a couple over here that we haven't seen yet. The Bull, Diet Cola, the Throwback, the Trading Card, the Invisible Joker, the Brainstorm, and then the rest is locked for now. But we're still sitting on 4, 5, 6, 7 undiscovered Jokers. The chip does indicate that you've won with the Joker. The Joker that everyone wanted to see me have during that run was the Fortune Teller, because if I got the Fortune Teller that run, it would have been an instant on-buy Joker, because we used 1 or 2 tarot cards in that particular run. It would have been quite good. Let's see, we've seen a couple of new spectral cards when we were getting all of the spectral cards with our seances. We haven't seen 3 of them still. We've now seen all of the booster packs. And we've seen a couple more tags. Okay. And now we have at least 1 win with all the decks. Let's go with a nice standard blue deck run. Rerolls next op shot at 0. I don't have enough money to consider that. We got a pair of jacks and a dream. We got 3 jacks and a dream. It's like I feel like I want to go for a full house, so maybe I just shoot for kings. Well, shot for kings, but I landed on 3s. Is that going to be low enough where I don't do it in one hand? Nope, I just barely squeaked it in one hand. Oh, an early Fibonacci is really hard to say no to, because that's a very strong card. Ace, 2, 3, 5, and 8. Alright, game. Rerolls the boss blind. Yeah, the boss blind's fine. Alright, so 2 3s, 5s, and 8s. We have a pair of 3s. Maybe we try to go for like a full house of 3s and 8s, maybe? And just throw away this pair of 9s for the dream. Or full house of 3s and 5s will do just fine. Alright. Easy peasy. Flush. 4 of a kind. Spectral pack. The spectral packs are rare. So I think we go spectral pack here. Everyone passing around the Ultra Coffee mug. Converts all hearts in hand to a single random rank. Or destroys 5 random cards in hand to gain $20. So, none of these are Fibonacci numbers. Well, there's 1, 2. But there's no 3s, 5s, or 8s here. So, I think making the Fibonacci more consistent, making my deck in general more consistent, and getting $20 seems really good. Of course I got rid of the 2, but I was prepared. I'm not gonna get the standard pack. I'm gonna hold on to making some interest here. Do I get rid of my high cards looking for a 6 so I can do a smaller semi-Fibonacci straight? We can get rid of these 4 and just look for the semi-Fibonacci flush. I think I like the flush pan slightly better. Of course, now I drew all of my 8s. But one of them leads into the flush plan, so I'm gonna keep believing. This is what I get for believing. We got there in the end, though. Big money. Big money and a vagabond. Let's redeem that voucher. Bunch of planets. I'm not really doing much with tarot cards, and I'm not doing much with being poor. Let's do a reroll here. Ooh. A holographic photograph. First played face card gives a 2x multiplier when scored, and it itself gives a +10 multiplier. I think that's good enough to buy just for now, and then I'll hold on to the rest of my money. A free Mega Arcana pack. That's probably worth skipping a small blind. Well, that just gives me more random tarot cards. So yeah, I can just like multiply some of my Fibonacci cards, like this ace and probably this 5. Coffee now's got coffee in his ultra coffee mug. I hear it tastes even better from there. Well, let's use you first. Convert to hearts, convert to stone. Can't wait for the 20th. You're excited for all the unseen stuff? Me too. Why am I not using an ultra coffee mug for your cola? Because it's already in a container. If I was drinking like tea or hot chocolate or something, I would. Am I not wearing enough merch for you already? My Ultra C t-shirt, my Ultra C hat. Got my Ultra C hoodie right over there. All quality items. You should get them all. Collect the set. It's like Pokemon. I might turn this 4 into a rock just because I can. And then I think I'm going to sell this one to get me at the next break point. And then these two can be multipliers because they're both Fibonacci cards. Ultra C official flannel blanket. Look, if I found a distributor that did that I could easily work with, I totally would.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, coffee now has made the Molotov bartender much safer.
Ouch, baby.
Thank you very much. Got a pair of 7s. We got a 2, 3, 5. We can find a 4 and an ace. That's like the supreme Fibonacci hand, kind of, sort of. I'm almost tempted to just do that. It's like a 2 is a Fibonacci card, but it's not a good Fibonacci card per se. So I can do this, leave myself with the 3, 5, and the 8. Play a pair of 7s with a stone card just to kind of get myself prepared. And then I can just play a double pair Fibonacci, and that's probably good enough. And then I can play this face card, but I don't think it counts for the photograph, but this is definitely going to be done one way or another, so put it in there just for ha-has. The good old misprint. Yeah, misprint is good early. A foil banana is a very spicy option. But look, it's a shiny banana. All cards are drawn face down. We got a 2-pair situation. Is that good enough? Did you just hear a foil banana come out of my mouth? Yeah, it's a foil banana. The foil keep it fresh, hopefully. I think I'm just going to play the 2-pair. I'll get Fibonacci bonuses on the 8s. We'll get various multipliers based on other things. And then the ace, the 3, and the 5 could potentially set up for something spicy later. Yeah, or I just win it super duper hard. Tarot appears more frequently. We could buy the bull and then just sit on our economy. If we bought the bull and the swashbuckler, it'd bring us down to 17 gold. The swashbuckler... I mean, the sell value on this one is high because it's holographic. I might just buy them both, and then I can sell other stuff later if I need to. Yeah, because that's just a free 12 multiplier. And then that's 34 chips, which ain't bad, and that's only going to get higher. Yeah, let's do it. Initial card packs and booster packs in the next shop are free. I mean, that's just always so good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I'm going to do the lower one because 2 is a Fibonacci. Yeah, easy peasy. 1 card hand. The upgrade Joker Tarot is definitely BS at least. Gains 0.25 multiplier per playing card added to your deck. Starts at 1x multiplier, but I can add cards to my deck theoretically. Not discovered. 3x multiplier if played hand has a scoring diamond, club, heart, and spade. Well, that's interesting. Times 3 multiplier is really spicy. But, how hard will that be to do? I have less clubs than anything, but otherwise it's pretty even. 12, 12, 12, 10. Flowers is nice, but super hard to use consistently. It's true. Also, what I could do... Here, I'm going to sell the misprint. I'm gonna get the hologram for free. But then I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna sell it for $1. And then I'm gonna buy the flower pot. And then just try to use the flower pot. And then we'll use 2 free packs. Straight flush or high card. We're not really doing straights because we're trying to do as much Fibonacci's, but we do straights sometimes, so meh. And then we're not going for flushes anymore, really. But a full house would probably be fine. Yeah, I don't necessarily need more tarot cards. Just gonna hold on to my money for this bull. First hand is drawn face down. We have to do like a blind discard, and then we can kind of sort by rank and suit once we have more information. We're gonna get rid of the higher cards because Fibonacci, and we just gotta hope that we don't have aces, I guess. And you know what? I'll do something like that. No, we don't have an ace. I'm gonna say it right now. Okay, so that's either a 6 or a 7. King, queen, jack. 8, 6 or 7, 6. Less than 6. So sad as it is, I think I'm just gonna discard these 3 because I can't trust them. I almost want to like get rid of that king too, just so that way I have more opportunities to draw Fibonacci cards, more opportunities to draw more different types of things. Which, I mean, I guess I could just get rid of this jack too, if we're going all in on that at that strategy. Just try to keep things of different things that I could potentially make things with. That's 2 pair. Unfortunately, it's also only 2 suits. But this 2 pair is very Fibonacci'd. And I can get rid of this queen. I mean, I might as well get rid of the 6, like... Does the flower pot need scoring cards, or is it just played cards? Played hit is a scoring card specifically. So let's see if we can do something fancy. We can almost certainly win on whatever next hand we play. So I'm gonna discard these and just see if we can get something really fancy. And it's very nearly. Very nearly. There's no clubs to speak of, unfortunately. But, I mean, we still super double win. Yes, it was nearly. Extra hand size will help us out a lot. we discard one card, gain money. I don't like discarding just one card. But I'll do this. And we'll still hold on to our money just to keep our bull strong. Create up to 2 common jokers, must have room. So I could get rid of the flower pot and something else. Let's go mix Raven. It's like the swashbuckler is merely okay. If I got rid of the flower pot and got something slightly better, maybe it gets better, but I want to keep the bull. The photograph is essentially the swashbuckler plus extra potential side things. That said, it's not very good either. But if I get rid of that and the flower pot, there's a very good chance I don't get something that's at least as good as this. And the jokers are guaranteed to be common. So, yeah, I think I don't do that. So we'll just fight the good fight. Oh, look at all those aces. Joker in the photograph is already plus 20 multi because of the folder or the foil. Yeah, it's not bad. Well, it's plus 10 multiplier. It's not plus 20. The first face card gives ×2 when scored, but we're not playing that many face cards because we're doing Fibonacci stuff, so. We could go for a full house to try to get the flower pot angle. We're looking for a spade. Yeah, we could also go 4 of a kind ace if it comes up. But since 3 is another Fibonacci number, if we fish for another 3, then we have all of the suits represented immediately already. All of them are going to be Fibonacci. If we get the 4 of a kind ace, then we just kind of go whatever, man, and just do it. We're gonna still fish. We're gonna still fish. I will not be denied. I was not denied. Boosh. A shortcut. A shortcut for Fibonacciing straights is very strong. And it's foil, so it's guaranteed 30 chips. I mean, I could probably do that instead of the flower pot, just because the flower pot is so hard to get inconsistent, just using the shortcut instead. Which would also make the swashbuckler stronger, because this will have a higher sell value, because it's foil. So that's probably the play. Yeah, so this goes up to a 14 multiplier. And this one we can fudge our straights just a little bit. The photograph is definitely the next weakest card if we ever find something good. We could roll for it, but I want to keep my money high for the bull. Adds 1 voucher to the next shop. Nah, vouchers are expensive. Alright, we got a pair of 8s, we got a pair of 4s. Let's see. Ace, King, Jack, 9, 8 is a perfectly valid straight with our new shortcut. Skip the Queen, skip the 10. That works just fine. One and done. Beautiful. Uh, 120 chips if played hand contains a straight. This bull is 104 chips currently, but we are mostly just playing straights. I almost want to be like, I get rid of the photograph just to do the devious joker, because we're just going weird straights. And this multiplier should be enough to get our multiplier kicked up, and then our base chip count to multiply will be very high. Because we're not utilizing the photograph very much at all. And we'll keep the same amount of chips. So yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. Alright. Made the swashbuckler a little weaker, but we got $52, so our bull is strong. Devious joker is strong if we do a straight. Bounce around the straight in the Fibonacci numbers. How's it going, Zero? But look at that photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Discards 2 random cards per hand played. Okay. Ace. 2, 4, 5, 6 is a straight. So then we'll get the straight, we'll get the bull, we'll get the everything. This ace will score for quite a bit with the extra multiplier. Alright. Not quite a one and done hand. Oh, well, it's not a straight, but that's a easy flush. Just to get us over the finish line. Permanently gain +1 hand per round. I think that's worth spending 10 gold on. And then keep on holding on to my money for my bull. Initial cards and booster packs in the next shop are free. I think that's always worth it. Free Mega Arcana pack is a little tempting, but I don't think I need it. Well, that is just a full house right there. So it's not a straight, so I won't get the devious joker situation. And I'll be using a couple of my aces, which will Fibonacci, but they won't get extra use otherwise. I still think it's probably correct. It's not going to be a one and done hand. Ace, King, Queen, 9 isn't quite enough to get there. Ace, 3, 5, 6, 9. Again, it's not quite enough to get there. It's like discard these and see where I can go. Okay. Ace, 3, 4, 5, 7 will do good. Or I can go Ace, 3, 5, 7, 8, so I get an extra Fibonacci number in there. And then that will be big money. There we go. More money. Defeat boss blind to restock. Diamonds, even Stevens. Even Stevens works on 2s and 8s, but I'd have to get rid of something else up here, which is not something I want to do. My bull's getting very bullish. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. That is a straight. Cards drawn face down after each hand played will be a little scary. Okay. Now it says cards drawn face down after each hand played. So theoretically, if I discard, they'll be face up. So... I almost want to just discard the cards that I know. And then maybe we can get more cards in between these cards to kind of suss them out. Because they're in Fibonacci range, which is what I'm looking for. And maybe I'll do this one. Because it's likely that that's either like a 10 or a 9. Okay. That's either a 3 or a 2. And then a wide gap of things here. As sad as it is, I'm almost thinking there is a 6 face down. If there is a 6 face down, then like that helps with a straight, but meh. If I do this, then everything but this card will be face up. Okay. Well, I can do a full house. It's not the best thing in the world, but I got plenty of hands to play. And then yeah, it's fine. This spread is not as good. Okay. So like ace, 2, 3, and then yeah, the gap is too big there. Do we think these are both 2s? I could go for a 2 pair situation. Maybe I get rid of these 4 and just try to find the low straight. Maybe I even get rid of this one too. No matter what, the XX3 gives a pair. That's true. So I could just go for the safe 2 pair option of just... There's a 2 pair in there somewhere. Yeah, and it was a pair of 2s. But that's enough to get me there, so it's fine. Hey, the Joker photograph came back. Interesting. Extra consumable slot. We're not really using them. We're just hoarding our money for the bull. For the final boss, baby. Forces 1 card to always stay selected. Ace, King, Jack, 10. Unfortunately, we don't have another jump from there. And so that means we're going to have to discard this ace if we're going to discard. Or I can just play 2 pairs and just be like, it's good enough. At which point I probably try to play my face cards too, so I get more Fibonacci numbers. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 7. Oh, yeah, I gotta use the queen. Oh, gross. That just means I can discard. Okay. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 is a straight flush. It's like I'm not using those 8s or those 3s, but that's not bad. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. That 8 isn't close enough to enough other things. Oh, yeah, it is. 8, 10, queen, king, 8. No, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Just keep slapping down these straights. There we go, done. It was good enough. You aced it. All right then. We did it. What new jokers have we found? The flower pot. I think that was the only new one we found. It was. We got a new tag. The economy tag, I think it was. Alright. Oh, that said, I know it's a bit early for my sign-off time, but I think I'm going to end it early. I'm a bit tired. It's been a very long week. Once you see Nova Drift Weekend, you'll understand how long of a week I've had. That was a long week. But we played some Balatro. We got a couple of wins in. We discovered some new things. Once the full game comes out, we're going to be getting much deeper into this game. But the demo's just here to whet our appetite. I'm just going to be looking forward to all the new cards that we can find and discover and play with. But in any case, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys for coming out. And then I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.